No. Good day, everyone. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very, very sorry about the the YouTube live stream. It didn't end up turning out the way I hope it would turn out. I just saw that the video was quite blurry, you understand, and the thing stopped. Thank God that someone called me. So I'm sorry, we have to go over a little bit of what we've done before we continue. You understand? So basically, in the last before it ended, I explained everything, what a website is all over again, and I showed how to use HTML. So I'm going to share the screen to you guys. Let me share it with Notepad. So sorry about it. I'm going to share the screen now. So I don't know if because the last class when I checked, the one that I did with YouTube streaming, it wasn't clear. So I'm going to share what we've done already. So this is what we did first before we moved into the WordPress. I remade that code and I edited it. I even added image to it. I changed the header to ASU called up strike. I put emphasis on this full stack web developers, make it bold. I put span, and this span allows me to style this particular full stack web developer text. So I increase the font size of it. I increase the font size of it. I increase it to 18 px, and I also change the width of the image to make it smaller. So I'm going to share you how it looks. Let me share you the web page. First, let's open it. So I'm going to share you the browser. So yeah, I think this is clearer now. This is clearer. So this is what we edited. That's who called us strike. And that was that header H1, the image we put using the image tag React, and this paragraph. So I won't dwell on it for long. I'm sorry about that because we don't have much time. Maybe when I'm done with the showing you guys how to create a blog, if there's much time, I would show you more how I did this, you understand? So I'm really sorry once again on what happened. So I've already started going a little bit further, putting these things. So let me go back. Let me go back. Let me delete this menu. So basically, this is the web page that we have now. Edify blog. There is no menu, nothing. And this is the one that I created and the one I want to show you how to create. You understand? So I'm going to add all these options, these links and everything, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to go down to this place, and I'm going to show you, first, we are going to go to categories. And I created these categories already. So basically, if you want to create a category, because I was still going, I didn't know the video has stopped. You understand? So I still created all these categories. How you want to create a category? Let's say I want to create a category and call it ASU. ASU. Next up. Yeah, I think that's ASU. Then all you just need to do is just click on add category. Automatically, it's going to reflect here. ASU. And the category can also be deleted or can be edited depending whatever you want to do. You get, so basically we don't need this ASU category, we just delete it. Delete, it's been deleted. So these are the categories we have. Then we now come to appearance menus, and we create a new menu. Let's just call it menu 1. Display location, primary menu, then select menu. So now we can add categories. We can add categories. So basically, let's add a custom link. Our custom link would be this. I want it to be this home. So this is our custom link, home. That will be our home page. And we have the general, front end, CMS, back end, and we add to it. Now we have this all done. You understand? So now what is going to happen is I want to arrange these links. This is the website we are creating right now. If you have not saved it. Once you put these links, click on this. Make sure you click on this primary menu. If you don't click on this primary menu, it won't work well. You understand? Then you click on save menu. Now, this is the one we've created already. We have home, front end, back end, CMS, general. If you go here, we have an empty section where we have no links. Once you refresh this, we'll get our home, back end, CMS, front end, general. But here, how we arrange it, front end before back end, then CMS and general. So if you want to rearrange, what you just need to do is hold it. You see this cursor, you move it, hold it, and drag and drop. So we have our front end, back end, CMS, general. And let's say you want to make a sub link. All you can just do is just hold this and drag it to this side and drop. You have a sub item. Let's say I save this now, this front end as a sub item of this one. Let me show you how it's going to look. Save. Let's go and refresh our page. Have you seen front end now is now a drop item? You understand? But we don't need front end to be a drop item of home. We are going to go back here and edit it. Just drag it back to its normal side and we save it. Then we come back here and refresh. Our front end has come out. So now we are going to make our first blog post. And here our first blog post was HTML. Let's read more. So we can copy the text and just paste. So we use this image and we use this text. So we'll just copy the text. We don't need this. Okay, date and time. Ctrl+C. Then we come to this place and we select posts. You see, we have this hello world. This hello world is this hello world post you're seeing here. So we can come here and create a new post, add new post. Now in this add title, we can now select HTML and just click on here and paste whatever I want to paste. Now you can see this plus sign here. Where is that? See this plus sign? You can use it to add images. You can use it to edit the code. You can use it to edit the paragraph. You can use it to do so many things. You understand? So, but for this particular post, we're not going to add any image to this particular post. We are going to add it to the image header. So I'm going to show you how to edit how the post shows. So you come here to this side, as you can see, posts. Anything you edit here concerns the particular post. So let's copy this HTML text. Control C. Copy. Then we come down to here to show which category, and HTML is in front end. We select front end. Then we paste the HTML word here and click on enter. So it will be the tag that will show there. Then you can select a featured image. Click on select files. Select whichever file you want. Let's see, downloads. Yes, HTML5 logo. Drag and drop. So we drag and drop it here. Let's click on its featured image. And now this HTML5 logo is set as our feature image. So what it means by a featured image is when you open this blog web page, what happens is you can see a short write-up of the blog post. Then you can see the image by the side. So this is the featured image. Then you can see the title and the time and date. So now the HTML will appear by the side as a feature image in this new blog we are creating. So that is all the settings we need to make for here. And we can just click on publish and click on publish again. Our post has been published. So we go back here and we refresh. And voila, our new post has been created, HTML5. We don't need this uncategorized hello world, blah, blah, blah again. So all we just do is come here, back to our post dashboard. Then you can see this hello world here and this new HTML blog post that we have created. You just click on this hello world, then click on trash to delete. Then to delete it permanently, we don't really need it, which we don't really need. We click on this trash again and click on hello world and click on delete permanently. Now it has been deleted permanently. Now we go back to all. This is all the posts we have made, this HTML post. Now if you go to our new blog and refresh, we have this no more hello world again. So I'm going to show you how to make more posts. We come back here. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. You click on add new. Still the same thing. What was the next post after? It was Node.js. Let's copy the text for Node.js and just paste it. You can make whatever write-up you want, whatever post you want, but I just made this already made, so we won't have to start typing long story and wasting our time because we're very time cautious, especially now that we're using what are they calling it? Okay, so we click on this post. Node.js is a back-end framework. Click on back-end, we select what we are using it for and the back-end. But when I would advise, if you're using your phone to watch this video, keep the phone horizontally so you can get the full view of what we are doing. So we click on back end, then we come to our tags, and this would basically be the name, you understand, and what Google can use to find this particular blog post. We'll call it Node.js and click on enter. Then we can select a featured image for Node.js. We click on upload files. This is our media library. Any file we upload to WordPress will be automatically stored in our media library. So when you click on upload files, select files. You come to the downloads. That is where I downloaded our Node.js picture. Then you paste it. So automatically this image has been pasted here. Oh, I don't like this image. I don't like this image. Let me see. I think let me see. I don't like this image either. Let's select a new image. Yes, that is the image we want. This particular image. So set feature image. It has refreshed here as our featured image. Then what else? We've selected the category backend. So anybody clicks on this backend link, we go to our link. When anybody clicks on backend, the person will be able to see that this Node.js is tied to backend. So right now we have only the HTML. So we're going to go here and we're going to click on publish and click on publish again. And our post has been made. Once we go to, once we go to this window and refresh it, now we can see our Node.js blog posts made. And we can do this for all the other blog posts. You understand? Let me show you the process one more time. You click on add new. Then now, let's say we want to create this understanding the internet blog post. We copy the entire text. I'm going to show you how to add an image to the blog post. Okay, hold on. Interesting. As you can see here, we have our featured image showing, and we also have our image that we added to the blog post. So we come here, click on here and write understanding the internet. And paste this entire post. Then now we can choose the particular image we want to add. Let's click on image, upload. And this is the image I want to add, internet1.png. You can drag, okay, no, just click on open. Then also we can choose the alignment of the image. We can choose right if we want, but I don't want right. We want center. And if you remember when I was showing you how to code that basic web page, I told you about text alignment. You understand? Text alignment in CSS, cascading style sheet, basically aligns your text. So you can see what that benefits you. You understand? You already understand what happens when you click on this function to align. You understand? So that's that. Then now we will come here. Don't always forget to select these categories, because if you don't select them, it will just be uncategorized. You understand? So let's select this is a general category, and the tag for this one was understanding the internet. We copy it and we paste it and click on enter. Then the featured image. We set our featured image. We come here, select files. First, select files to take you to your file manager. Then you select whichever featured image you want, and we want this. You drag and drop, and so then set featured image, and automatically it has loaded and it has given you the featured image you want. So you can now publish your post. The post has been published. So this is the website I created prior to this class. As you can see, we have HTML, Node.js, React, understanding the internet. And now this is the one we are working on. Once we refresh it, we have our new post, understanding the internet and all that. So basically, what happens is when someone comes to read this post and the person comments on a post, you understand, the post won't show automatically on your web page. Take for instance, on this my understanding the internet post in the web page I created before this one, you would see that somebody commented, amazing write-up, straight to the point, interesting to read. So what WordPress does is when someone comments on your blog post, you have the ability to allow the blog post to the comment to show, or you not approve it. You understand? You either approve or unapprove. You understand? So it's going to send it to your email and you choose to approve it or not. So, and there are some things I showed in the YouTube stream that as I joined this one, as I created this Zoom class, I didn't show because I was rushing to show you how to actually create this. I said, once you've paid for your hosting and you've come to your dashboard, this is how your dashboard is going to look. You come to settings, go to general. So in this general, you check and see if everything is working fine. This is where you can get the title of your website. And this is where you get a description of your website. You understand that? And this is the URL. Make sure this URL here is the same with this URL here. Then this is the email they will send you information. Understand? Then you save changes in case you made any changes there. Then also you come to this your permalinks. Your permalinks are quite important. What I said about permalinks was every link here they're showing you how the blog post will show when you click on them. You understand? So if you click on plain, let's say you click on understanding the internet, what will show would be https edifyblog.com.ng/WordPress. Then you see this stuff, and it's not good for SEO, search engine optimization. I said search engine optimization is basically how easy your site is for search engines to find on the internet. Search engines like Google, DuckDuckGo, and so on and so forth. So if you use this plain one, your SEO would be quite poor. You understand? So use this format, your link and the post name. So whatever post name you name the post or the blog post is going to be edited in this place. Now, and you save the changes once you select this post name. Then, if you want to add or remove categories, you come to this categories and click on categories. You see this one categorized is here. You see this home is here. Like I said, you can click on delete to delete it, or edit to edit it, whatever you want to do. So this home, we don't need it anymore because we have a custom link we've created already. So we click on delete and delete it. Now, let's refresh our page. So yeah, basically, this is how to create a basic blog page. You understand? This is how to create a basic blog page. And if you want to install plugins that maybe you want people to be able to pay or make transactions or add more features, you can come here and choose to install plugins. But since this is a very basic blog page we've created, we don't need to add any plugins. So now, since we still have a lot of time and I've already showed you guys how to create that blog post I made, I'm going to show you this breakdown of that code I made to give you that basic web page. Now, back to this our code. I explained to you what the title does. I told you the title shows the title at the top of your screen, and is in this head tag. You can put the description of your web page. You can put the icon of your web page. Then I told you that this style, this particular piece of code, is a CSS code, and this is called inline styling. There are different ways you can style your web page if you are coding. You can style it inline like this, or you can choose to use the style tag like this. And you put whatever code you want to put into this style tag. Or you can choose to entirely use a separate page or sheet to style it. And every piece of code here is translated by your browser to give you whatever you are seeing on that web page. So take, for instance, what I did before or in the YouTube stream, before the stream got disconnected and it was very blurry. So most people didn't see what I was doing. If you come here and you put background color or background image, yes, background color rather, and you set it to blue, and you come here and save it, or you can use Control S. Let me share the new screen I want you to see. You click on share, you come here. You can see it's plain white. But since we've set background color blue, once we refresh it, our background color is blue. So basically, these are the commands that all these web pages, even this your blog press, blog, what are they calling it? WordPress blog website is. It's just basically HTML code. I'm going to show you one more trick so you understand that all this thing is just HTML code. If we come here and I use Control-Shift-I and we drag this, let's display it sideways so you will see what we are doing. Then remove it from mobile view. Now we click on elements. If you look at the side of your screen here, you will see all these HTML, as you can see, doc type HTML. You see the head, like I told you, and the head contains the meta tag. Let me drag this thing to make it bolder so you see what I'm telling you. So basically, this web page that you were seeing here, this whole information, this is the code it took to create this web page you are seeing here. So everything is HTML code, down to this image showing, down to the header, down to the structure of the web page you are seeing. Everything is translated in HTML code. So, and that brings us to the end of this particular class. And once again, I am very, very sorry about the YouTube stream. I am very disappointed that it got disconnected. The network was very, very bad, and also it was very blurry. You understand? So, but I was able to show you what I said I will show you, how to create this blog website. And I walked you through step by step on how to create it. So, and if you want to know more, on this, we are going to be holding a paid class. And this paid class, I'm not just going to show you how to create a basic blog website like this. I'm going to show you how to create an e-commerce website, a website like Jumia, and all these websites you can use to buy things online. You understand that? And I'm going to show you how to create landing pages, how to design with Canva. And this design with Canva, you can use to design like that flyer we use to market this free class to you. And we're going to show you how to utilize Fiverr to freelance and make money. So you don't just learn this skill, you understand, you can utilize it to make money. And people make a lot of money from no code. Let me not even talk about programming, from no code web development, designing websites for people. You can, from each website, depending on how you do it, you understand, you stand to make at least nothing less than, let me not call any specific amount because it's going to be according to how much you and your client agrees, you understand. So, but with this skill that you've learned, even with just creating this blog, you can start getting orders from clients and you can create whatever you want to create. But I didn't show you how to pay for the hosting. I didn't show you the cheapest hosting platforms. But in the next class, I'm going to show you all this. And the next class is going to be paid. And we'll make sure something that had like that YouTube live stream disconnecting, we'll make sure it's not going to happen in this next class. You understand? And everything would be more advanced than this. That is why we gave you this free class to build your knowledge in this particular subject and in this field. You understand? Because if you don't get the basic and we just come and start teaching you how to design a blog or how to design an e-commerce web page, you will not be a professional. You understand? You still have to go and start digging all these things through to understand the basic and the key concepts of what is going on. So basically, this free no-code class was to give you the basic foundation in no-code web development and also give you basic in coding to show you how the browser translates those codes to a beautiful web page that you can view. And in the free and in the paid class, you understand, we are going to dive in head on into complex WordPress designs, like designing an e-commerce website. We're going to show you how to design a landing page for just maybe a particular product or service you want to offer. We're going to show you how to use Canva, and we're going to show you how to utilize Fiverr. And it's just going to cost you just 4,000 naira. You understand? So, and knowledge is power. You understand? We've empowered you with this free knowledge. You get. But if you want to get more, if you are not just satisfied with this free one we've given you, you can pay for the paid class and get more. And as you can see, I am very accessible. I communicate well. If you message me, I reply. So if along the way you have questions, you are free to ask me. You get. And once you pay for that paid class, you are entitled to a lifetime membership, or not membership, but mentorship. You understand? So even after you've paid and I've taught you and you have problems along the way, you have a mentor that you can call and say, okay, bro, there's this problem I'm facing. What is the solution? I can show you the solution. So, and that's all for today's class. And once again, I am terribly sorry for the disconnection in the last class. I'm very, very, very sorry. That was not within my control. It was not in my control, rather. You understand? So I have to now opt for this Zoom. I think this Zoom is better than that YouTube because of the view. Thank you once again for attending the class, and I hope you were impacted. I hope you had you've gained substance from this class. So till next time, have a nice day or good night.